Genesis. The origin. What is the origin of Istanbul? Some might say Hagia Sophia, once the main church of the Eastern Orthodox faith. Others will point to the Theodosian walls that guarded Nova Rome, the city of Caesar, the Tsargrad, for 1,000 years. I would argue that one should make a distinction between Byzantine Constantinople and Turkish Istanbul. The modern Istanbul is fusion of multiple cultures and traditions, the meeting of East and West. Yet it had two distinct periods of its history: the capital of Eastern Roman Empire and the capital of Ottoman Empire. Rumeli Fortress, constructed on the shores of Bosphorus Strait in 1452 under the orders of Sultan Mehmed the Conqueror, played an essential role in conquest of Constantinople by the Ottoman Empire the following year, and thus it should be considered as a genesis of modern Turkish Istanbul. By the end of 14th century, Byzantine Empire was in crisis. Constantinople did not completely recover following its capture and occupation by the Crusaders from 1204 to 1261. In 1347, a plague strikes the capital. In addition, Byzantine state faces peril in the face of expanding Ottoman Empire. In 1337, Ottomans capture Nicomedia. In 1365, Ottomans expand into modern-day Eastern Thrace, taking over Adrianople, modern-day Edirne. In 1394, Anadolu Fortress was built on the other side of Bosphorus, opposite from area where Rumeli Fortress would be constructed nearly 60 years later. It is the year 1452, and Mehmed prepares to deal the final blow to Constantinople. Even though former glorious Byzantine is reduced to the area immediately around Constantinople and scattered Peloponnese possessions, control of Bosphorus still posed the challenge to the conquest of Constantinople. The strait strategically connects the Black and Marmara Seas. Constantinople was also allied with republics of Venice and Genoa, the latter of which had military presence in the Black Sea and could have come to the aid of Constantinople. Thus, it was important to seal the gap to the north. The construction of the Rumeli Fortress begins next to the Bosphorus narrowest point. Rumeli, in combination with Anadolu, allowed Mehmed to control the passage of the ships through Bosphorus, as well as defend from any potential attacks from the north.
I'm wondering if it's original.
In total, about 1,500 people, architects, workers, and such, were able to construct the fortress in 4 months' time. Rumeli Fortress housed a garrison of soldiers and controlled the narrow strait with cannons. Fortress contains 4 main gates and 17 towers. Following the fall of Constantinople, Rumeli Fortress lost military value. For the next couple of 100 years, it functioned either as a prison or as a customs office. In 1806, it again saw the military action when British Admiral Darkworth's squadron attempted to pass through the Bosphorus. Rumeli's cannon fired at British ships damaging some of them. Today the fortress is a museum. At the time of my visit in the fall of 2023, it was undergoing renovations and I was unable to access the towers or the walls. Rumeli Fortress is a bit out of the way from the main Istanbul attractions, so budget close to half a day to visit it. Best way is to get to the Dolmabahce Palace and then catch a bus 40T or 22 to Rumeli Fortress. Anyway, I'll wrap it up for today. Next week we will finish our Ani trip.